Hey guys, what's up? It's Yukata Red here, and today we are... well, we're back with X-Men. Now, it's been a while, and as you can see, things not all is right. We are back in the first level, which is not that much of a problem. I mean, we're probably going to end up here anyway. We're just kind of, how you say, speeding things along. God, Nightcrawler is such garbage. I don't know how I control this guy, but yeah. So let me tell a tale. Gather around the fire while I regale you guys with a juicy story. My computer finally came. It's here. The beast is alive, and yeah, it's everything I'd hoped it would be. It's pretty much a computer geek's wet dream. Yeah, it's you're not gonna get any complaints out of me. Let's just say that. It's been a while since I've been able to record. Been wanting to get this out there, get this little update going, but how can they go through the walls but not me? That's not, what kind of advantage is that? But yeah, bottom line, computer is here, computer is now. It's got an i7 8700K GTX 1080. It's a behemoth. It's basically going to be able to do whatever we want it to do. Not to mention it just runs like a dream. I mean, it's, overclocked, well calibrated, juicy computer goodness, and I approve. I approve greatly. What I don't approve of is my save state's not coming with me. Usually when I transfer this emulator's files from one device to another, I've had traditionally no problems with save states. I don't know if it's because the directory is wrong, or I'm not quite certain what the problem is, but the bottom line is I lost all my save states for every single Sega emulator game. And that is kind of sad, because I had ones, obviously, that weren't just about, recording. I had, full save states for tons of games. I mean, I had my Sonic. I had ones for all the Sonic games. I know I had some pretty nice save states for, I think, Bubsy 1. Some of the Streets of Rages. I was kind of salty. But I feel like this is just a time for us to sit back and reflect on lasers and how they can change our life. We learned a couple things. You don't need any of these characters. These characters are all useless. Besides maybe a Beast. All you need is Cyclops, Wolverine to, kind of play the mid-game, and then at the end of the game, you just shoot laser beams. It's basically, you start the game shooting lasers, and you end the game shooting lasers, and that's how we're going to beat the game. I shit you not. This is what we're doing. We're not taking any prisoners. I know we got far, guys. We were in, new territory, kinda. We had lost a lot of lives to that new level. We only had 3 lives left, though, so I don't know if that was going to be the run anyway. I mean, it could have been, but since you can't, you know, let me refresh you guys' memory, in case you've forgotten, you can't get lives in this game. You cannot earn more lives than what you start with, which is 9. So, the fact that we had 3 lives and we still hadn't encountered the last boss or anything of that sort tells me that we probably weren't going to make it, and we're probably going to need a little bit more experience. And hopefully not die as much on that elevator level and get through that stupid base hive crap nonsense without dying horribly and stuff. If we even make it there, you never know. I'm a little rusty. And, there's just been a ton going on. We've got, a lot of stuff in the works. Like I said, the computer's here. Streaming stuff is going to be imminent. Oh yes. Rumor has it that I'm going to start streaming. It's in the works. I've also been gaming, like, you know, kind of testing this computer's, you know, metal. Got Dark Souls 1 queued up, working fine, working smooth as butter on this computer, which is nice. You know, it's not all that impressive, but, you know, it's something. I've been also mildly obsessed with the Battle Royale game Fortnite, or mode, I should say, of Fortnite, which, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's a, I believe the actual core game of Fortnite is some kind of defense action shooter of some kind, third person. Pretty cool game. Kinda wanna try it. It involves zombies and building forts to protect yourself against said zombies. And you have guns. What more could you want out of a video game, really? But they released a Battle Royale game. Not unlike Players Unknown Battlegrounds. And let me tell you something about being absolutely fucking obsessed with a video game. I can watch people play that game, not let alone play. I mean, playing it is fun as hell. The game's just solid, but I can watch people play that game for hours. It's that entertaining. I've never seen... I don't know what it is about it, really. I'm not even the biggest fan of shooters. As I discussed in the last episode, I've never really, you know, I've never gotten into Overwatch. I mean, I've been limited, sort of, by my PC. I haven't been able to play a lot of, like, the, you know... I never got into, like, Players on their Battlegrounds because all my PC's garbage. I don't know if it's even on any other platforms. And I wouldn't have necessarily gotten into that thing anyway if it wasn't for the fact that, I discovered Fortnite, and then I discovered the Battle Royale genre. And I didn't even know it was a thing, so... I learn something new every day, but... There's something about Fortnite. Fortnite takes the ingredients of a lot of different games, and just kind of makes them work. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but... I've never seen such a cool combination of an action shooter type of game with stealth mechanics that actually matter, not like gimmicky kind of fake stealth mechanics you have in a lot of these like games. Like, oh, like, you know, if one dude that you're trying to avoid, you know, hears you, quote unquote, in the game, the mission's over and you have to restart the mission, or you know, stupid crap like siphon filter type stuff. And it's like, I mean, that stuff's okay, but it's corny. I mean, you know, it's like, take it or leave it. You know, like the one guy hears you, and then like 1 second later, the whole base is alerted, and now like your cover's blown, and you have to. And that stuff's stupid. I mean, it's not to say that video games have to be realistic or anything, but that type of stuff. Like I like good stealth mechanics in video games, and what makes one of the most appealing things to me about Fortnite is that you can actually pull off some real stealth, because the stealth mechanics are reliant upon other people's awareness and observation, which, you know, is not always the best, and you know, I don't know. It just makes for interesting situations. Not to mention the action itself is fun. It's great stuff. Addicting as hell. Cool weapons. Cool, solid gameplay. The guns feel solid. You never feel like you've got like a even when you have like kind of the weak weapons, like the handguns, little pistols and stuff, you never feel like you've got some fluff weapon. Like you always, especially if you're good at the game, you always have a chance to hide, recoup, fire off a few warning shots, and then, you know, run to safety, try to find a better weapon, that type of thing. God, I'm like letting myself get pummeled. I don't really care. We're just pre-gaming it at this point. Are we at the Sentinel? Hold that thought. We out here taking names. Fuck. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know who this guy is. I need to fight him. There we go. This game is the craziest bosses, I swear. Oh, we got 2 blocks left. Nice. Wrecked. Now I gotta concentrate. This part's kind of annoying. This whole game's annoying. But we're gonna get through it. We gonna make it. Watch me get like completely turned around and lost. Getting good RNG on the explosions. Going the right way. One never really knows. Down here. Yep. Nerve-wracking shit. I've destroyed this base several times and I've become exceedingly efficient at it. My nerves are shot. Up here. Right. This is the hard part. Nice. Wow, yeah, no, I'm killing it now. Didn't stand a chance. Alright. Avalon? Beast? I like Beast. I mean, like, I feel like Cyclops could get it done. I think Cyclops could get it done, but then what will we do with that guy at the end, whoever he is? I feel like he would take our booty. The thing about him is I've never really learned his pattern, and I don't know how Cyclops would fight him, so... I like Beast. Anyway, back to Fortnite. There's other things that make that game just unique as hell. Like, I've never seen a game... Die. God, well, we're off to a great start. I've never seen a game where you can just build like buildings and create forts and make little bases, even with, I mean, like, it would be one thing if you just put up walls and ceilings and stuff, but you can legit make little doors and windows and, you know, different shaped. Oh god. I love this level. This is great. great video game moments in great video game history. Stomping on stuff, destroying government property. It's wonderful. Never seen a game though that lets you do the things that Fortnite lets you do with such a tactical purpose to it. They're not just in the game, like they're not saying, let's just, you know, put this mechanic in it for the sake of putting it in. I mean, it works so well that it's oh, okay, yeah, that's just that first part. I was like, did I just find like some I think I actually did find something different. Did I get that full heal always every time? I'm not even sure. That was interesting. I approved greatly of the weird crap. Yeah, no, it's just, and the fact that, you know, as a side thing to the building mechanic, you also have the fact that you can break everything to get materials, but you can also reshape the landscape. I mean, you have like a house, and you know, like, oh, like there's a guy like walking around on the bottom floor, and you're trying to, you know, hunt him down. Well, you break the floor beneath your feet and gain access to the first floor without having to go down the stairs. Bust out of the wall on like the side of the house and go around to the back door once you're outside. It's crazy. The scenarios. I think that's why everybody's addicted to it, because you could play a dozen rounds of that game with the same exact people in the same exact circumstances with the same exact starting location, and no two games would play out anything like each other. I mean, I've never seen a game where there's just a sheer, oh wow, I did the thing, just the sheer potential for like different scenarios and room for human ingenuity to kind of take over. I mean, of course, you got that in like all games where there's multiplayer functions. You've got, like, you know, there's the human factor, the X factor, but you can only play, you know, you play so many games of things like, you know, World of Warcraft and Overwatch and stuff. You kind of get an idea of what you're supposed to do, what a certain character does, you know, what a certain character's output is in terms of its RNG. What is going on here? I hate these guys so much. One advantage I feel like Cyclops would have. We needed all the health we could get. Yeah, there's just so much room for, God, one of the most annoying enemies in any game, I swear to God. Those beasts run under those bullets. Oh, it does, wow. How about that? There's just so much potential for interesting scenarios and fun things you've never seen before, and, you know, stuff you haven't accounted for before in Fortnite, that it just makes it extremely fun to play. And here we go with this nonsense. I'm just gonna take it like a champ. Oh, wow. I just smashed that dude. Hey, I know this is bad. I always assume those guys were just random enemies in the level. He starts out as one of those little dudes that shoots you with the crosshairs throughout the level. Is that the same guy and you just fight him at the end of the level? I just realized that. Yeah, I'm smart. Alright. Cyclops time? Elevator time? No, falling time. Yeah, that's right. I hate this level. I hate every level. This level's not that bad. I mean, if you like this sort of thing, which I don't know why you would. But, yeah, no, bottom line, Fortnite has been, you know, something of a little obsession. So I've been playing it. Haven't put enough hours into it to consider myself good at it yet. I mean, just yesterday was the first time I was able to play a game where I thought I had enough time and enough, I don't know, breathing room to make a base. You know, make a little fort, little crow's nest, and oh god. The goal is to avoid the lasers, not fall into them. Nope. It's all bad. It's all wrong. It's all really cancerous, and I don't like it. I don't approve. Yeah, so there's people that log 7-8 hours in that game a day. I think I have about, wow, really? I think I have about 7 or 8 total hours in that game so far, counting my time that I played it on the PlayStation 4. Oh, we got a big laser for a little bit. We're gonna light this dude up. Wouldn't be surprised if he breaks one of the pieces there. Oh, well, there we go. Yep, already. He's already feisty. See, lasers get it done. Oh, well, they're not getting it done right now. Did I get hurt by that? I might die of this guy. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Just take your time, it's not hard. You just have to not just... You actually have to treat it like, you know, like a boss and not just like, let me just do this random thing. Okay, Nightcrawler time. Easiest boss. Hype. Get hit. Easiest boss of all time. Gets hit by first shot. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. Whoopin' ass! But yeah, I intend to play more Fortnite, and I'm probably going to be streaming it when I start streaming. I think my expected time to start streaming is probably after Christmas. But who knows? The way things are going these days, I have to do a few things. My Twitch channel has nothing on it right now, and I kind of want to get some more stuff up on YouTube for you guys before diving into the Twitchverse. I was just about to say, I wonder what game we're going to do next. But let's handle this one first, because we have no idea if we can even beat this thing. What level is it? Where are we at? Oh, the temple. Oh. Oh well. Let's go. Let's do this. Just can't stop moving. This is the story of her about just running like a mad person. No, we don't like you. We don't like you. We don't like you. We don't like roly-polies. This is a roly-poly free zone. We don't like you. You're bound to get hit by at least one rock, if not 5. Yeah, no. I don't approve of these roly-poly assholes. Okay, that was not the play. Fuck. Fuck. We're back. Yeah, no. Screw you. He rolled away from me. course it hit. Of course it hit. I don't like this level. I hate it. It's the worst level in the game. They had the absolute nerve to put a freaking boss at the end of it, which I still don't know really how it works either. It's great. It's good stuff. We're gonna make it. Yeah, I don't know what game we're doing after this. I know I waited until I finished Pirates of Dark Water to announce the next game in the series, but I feel like because of the way, well, first of all, I'm gonna probably, I haven't actually had the time to test it yet, because just got the computer a week ago, not even a week ago, a mere 5 days ago, and, hold on, let's take care of Big Meaty here. I think Big Meaty's taking care of us. Why is he not getting hit? Case in point, I still don't know how this boss works. I could easily die at this thing right now. Yeah, see? I feel like my controller inputs are lagging. There we go. Jeez, that's annoying ass parts. Why is that guy harder than Apocalypse? Tell me that. Oh, okay. We crawled our way through that. Good stuff. But yeah, as I was saying, we have, we were probably going to be able to edit and export video files much faster and easier. I mean, we definitely are. I've seen how fast this thing runs Photoshop, and I was rocking Photoshop CS6 and Premiere CS6. I had CS6 Suite on my Can you taste the cancer? I can. Yeah, I had CS6 on my previous computer, and that with combining the fact that that computer was hot garbage, and as much as I complained about it in the last couple episodes, I must stress that after seeing this thing in action, that computer was a confirmed garbage heap. I don't know what I was thinking waiting so long to replace it. I mean, the difference is so stark, it's actually kind of crazy, but yeah. It was a pain in the ass to render video on that computer. It was an actual, legitimate chore. Just opening Premiere took, I think, like 3 minutes on average, just actually opening the program itself, let alone like doing any editing or, I mean, rendering a video. Rendering an hour-long video used to take about 2 hours or so. And mind you, I'm rendering at 720p. Or whatever, 740, 720. Whatever the frig. I believe we're outputting at... We're not at the highest resolution possible right now. Let's just put it that way. In the coming days, I'll be able to, probably with the start of the next series, once I kind of get, you know, OBS and everything more under my belt, and I test the output settings and the render times and everything on Premiere, I will be able to make higher quality videos, and I'm sure they're not going to take an hour or two to render. In fact, with the specs I have, I'm fairly certain it's going to take more like 5-10 minutes, which is going to save me a crap ton of time. I'll be able to whoa, okay. Okay. Fucking holy. Stop slutting around. Stop it. Stop slutting. Stop it. Stop it. We must not speak till the dead. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Well, roly-poly. Hyper sluts. Oh, okay. No, we're not doing it. We're not having this. We're not, no. Cancer. Stop. Damn, those things take off a chunk of your health. Ooh. Okay, I think this is Apocalypse, if I remember correctly. Oh, but we're not starting off with our strong attack, which kind of sucks. We're gonna have to do this straight up. We all love Apocalypse. This is my favorite boss in the game. This might be my favorite level of the game. This shit's fun as hell. Not really. Show yourself. Cool. Full health. Mighty generously. Another round. It's after this round I kinda wants to play. I pissed them off. Oh. That round didn't go well. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that was... That was not, recommended by the FDA. You were the chosen one, Wolverine. What are you doing? Like I was saying, though, if the rendering times on this thing are as low as I think they're going to be, we might dive into doing simultaneous projects and or something else, like not a Let's Survive Genesis run, but something else on the side. I want to get more videos up than one a week. That's not the sweet spot I'm looking for. That was kind of hectic. Oh, he wants to play. But I was also alluding to announcing the next game, and I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but kind of leaning towards Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure thing for the Sega Genesis, which I remember being a walking tour of the cancer wing. Oh, those were high. Oh yeah, they're high when they come over the desert. I know what I'm doing. I can video game. I can video game real nice. to the swamp after this already? We're not just stopping at the swamp. We're gonna try to make some headway. We're gonna try to get back to where we were, actually. Feels real good, man. It feels real good. That was a nice little double jump right there. I believe I got face whacked by that. Oh, we're not gonna have full health for apocalypse. Okay, he was a cake. I've played this before. Oh yes, it is swamp time. I didn't even know there was... Is there like health up here? Hidden health? No? Okay. They're communists. Maybe up here? No? They're communists. Pods. Communist pods. Bugs. Insects that move quite bizarrely. I don't like it. I don't like any part of it. I remember I kind of, disrespected the swamp last time. I did pretty well, but I'm failing righteously right now. I gotta remember not to go too fast. I want to go through this, like, at a decent clip, but it won't help anything if we die in the process now, does it? Freaking bugs, I don't like them. I don't know why they explode. Oh, restless native. Did you see that move? Did you see that slick ass move? Let's skip a quarter of the level. Oh, I saw you. I don't think I didn't see you. Frickin' tomahawk having looking. We are just going along. We're just going along, doing things, fighting. Sorry about that noise, guys. I just slapped my keyboard for, you know, because that's a thing. Did I mention this computer? I ordered a pretty nice freaking gaming keyboard with this thing. Up until now, all the gaming, all the hours and hours and hours of writing that I've done in the last few years have all been done on a keyboard that you could probably pick up for $12 at your local Best Buy. It was actually not that bad of a keyboard, but yeah, it was 6 years old, and it had really flat keys that were not satisfying to press. They were well spaced. And I never, what was that thing just moving? Like, what was that just now? But yeah, I never really had any problems with it. I've used quite a few keyboards before, and with varying degrees of annoyance. But this one is much, my health is really dying. Native. Pod. But, yeah, this keyboard is far superior. It also, glows any color I want it to, which is very important. These things are, you need that. You need, colorful, gamer aesthetics and, all that good, lovely stuff. Oh, I got a health and I regained a health. So we are... It was just like lazily drifting towards me like, I'm gonna get you. I hate this level. But I feel like I've been saying that about a lot of levels in this game. Okay. We are rocking and rolling. Pods. I'm sure there's more. There's always more pods. I dream of pods at night. guarantee you there's like a full health or something in some of these bushes somewhere. Or foliage. Foliages is... What is the plural of foliage? Foliage? It's early, okay? Oh, if I wasn't recording, I'd probably be playing a spot of Fortnite before I get into my blog writing today. Shit's addicting as hell. I wouldn't be surprised if we have Fortnite stuff. Yeah, that's the thing about OBS though. Like, a lot of streamers just have their OBS settings set at a certain thing, right bitrate and all that stuff, the right output for streaming, and that is that. My problem is I want to stream, I want to record Genesis games, I want to record PC games, I may want to record PlayStation games because I think that option is available to us now. Wouldn't mind, you know, who's up for a Spyro run? But unfortunately, these things all require different OBS settings if you want to optimize them. I mean, like, I think, like, you could probably just... Well, that's another thing, too. I mean, they all require different OBS layouts, too, because right now, I'm using that good old, that 4:3 layout because of the age of this game. There's just a lot of stuff that goes into it. A lot of streamers are, one-trick ponies. Oh, I shouldn't have got hit by that. And, if they record anything at all, they just record their Twitch stream and then upload clips of it to their YouTube, which, I mean, nothing against it. I mean, we might do the same exact thing at some point. But if you want to, record a lot of things at once that are different, you're faced with the conundrum of becoming an OBS master, which I am not. Just gonna have to learn this stuff. I do it for you guys. Bug dive bombed me. Oh wow, I'm getting my booty torn. Time to rest a little bit. We cannot afford to die in this stupid level. That would not. What? Is it trying to test me? I will end you, bug. Gotta tone it down a little bit. Things are getting crazy. Native. Pod. Pod native. Pod. Bubbles. I think I went like the last couple rounds where I couldn't get by those bubbles at all. Now like they're trash. I'm just going really fast, guys. It's not that I want to get through the game. I just want to get back to where we were. I don't know why my save state decided to work. It would have been nice to get a little bit more intel on that level that we were stuck at. Oh, okay, we are dying horribly, and I'm at some kind of wall right there. I'm just gonna wait right here for my health to regenerate. I know that's not exactly okay. There we go. I don't want to bore you guys or anything, but if I have to see any more of the swamp, I might go a little crazy. There's a pod thing on that level. Yeah, I remember. Nope. Oh wow, we were being hard. Faces pushed in. Wolverine's health regeneration is saving our ass, as usual. As per the usual. Pods, natives, they're everywhere. I believe in the pods. Dive bomb and bug. Restless native. Podlettos. this part, which I hate. Is there like a thing? Okay, cool. It's the end of the level. Now the real bullshit starts. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Ugh. On the flip side, though, this is when we get to start just shooting lasers at everything, which is what we all came here for. Ooh, I gotta psych myself up for this. I feel like we're due for a solid death. Okay, this is the one that doesn't start with the dudes that hit me at. This is the one that starts with... Practically needed to do that. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Really wish I had my That took entirely too long. I hate this level. I hate it. There's a bubble. Just moving bubbles. Nothing to see here at all. Literally just move along. Like, there's a health this way, right? But it's not the way. Things that I remember. Oh, these are the guys that take like 90 billion hits. Yeah, 4 strong lasers. They've been eating their Wheaties. Alright. We are rocking and rolling, die. Remember, just shoot lasers and you'll go far, my friend, you'll go far. Not that far though. Oh no. We fucking up. We fucking up. This level's hard enough at the end with the bubble zone. They all need to just go. Come on, dude. Shoot your little pea shooter. Oh, here we go. Where am I? I remember. It's all blurred. Why do I keep on getting hit by those bubbles? Uh-oh. Controller. This is a problem. Why is my controller not working? Uh-oh. That was scary. We just wasted about a fluffy little minute. I believe my computer ran a process and it took the the emulator was no longer the active program, but it was still on. I am dying. That is probably going to be our demise. I'm trying to race through this now. This guy's going to hit us for at least 2 damage. This guy's going to also hit us for at least... Oh, okay. Huh. I hate this level so much. It's just so bad. How are you supposed to fight them? With Beast? Just jump on their heads? I'm not going in there with that hitbox. Whew. Oh my god. This level is just so terrible. It doesn't help that I ended up getting ganked, essentially. What are you supposed to do? What character? Let's actually let's say you don't have your max health at those parts. The only character I can see actually putting up a remote chance of a fight is Beast. But we all know if I try Beast how that's going to go. We're going to get manhandled by all the gunfire. I forgot you could just do that to that guy. I kind of yeah, it's all just terrible, terrible bubble. Why are the bubbles? The buzz like revenge of the bubbles. I never remember that. This game. Die. No. We're just jumping over shit. Oh god, I still got hurt. Fuck this game. Fuck it. you're gonna take, right? We don't got all day. Batting 1,000. Yeah, so what are you supposed to do? Like, take 4 or 5 hits of damage in that part with the 3 guys and lasers? I mean, supposed to phase in and out of it with Nightcrawler. I mean, his teleporting is not that fast. I don't know what the developers were smoking. This isn't even the hard one. The second act is the hard. Punching it into nads. That's what we're doing out here. We're punching like xenomorph phalanx clone things with guns in the Nudinskis. So yeah, this is where we like had like major malfunction last time. Is this a way? Is it a superior way? Is it a way? Is it anything? No, it is not. I wasted a lot of time. But we learned something. I think you can avoid this entire part with a climby character. Just throwing it out there. You never know when we might just get desperate and start doing this place with Wolverine or something. I mean, we tried that one thing with Nightcrawler the last time, and it went so horribly, disastrously wrong. I think I know how you do this part. You just shoot a bunch of lasers. Yeah, that's what you do. You just shoot lasers. That's... You just take your time and you blast everything to the smithereens. I forgot, lasers. You just laser everything. Take no prisoners. Yeah, that was the end. See, the reason why I lost that round was because I did not uphold the golden rule. And the golden rule is just shoot everything with lasers. I mean, I got away from it. I forsook the oath of shooting lasers at everything in the video game. Yeah, that's basically what I did. And, you see, it doesn't work. Oh, wow, he tried to, like, teleport. No, honey. We're out here shooting lasers, though. At me. Yeah, no, you're not special. You're not cute. Yeah, you can all get it. Don't get your little fucking phalanx ass back here. We're shooting lasers. Get in. Lasers. Just lasers. They're not on the screen, so they're not like there. We're shooting lasers. We're shooting lasers. Oh god. I wasn't supposed to go like that. I was supposed to shoot lasers and it was supposed to work. Oh, I hate these ones on a better level. It's just not... It isn't fair. I think you can get that guy, so it is fair. You can get him by doing laser strats. You can just shoot everywhere and just go for the laser lands. That's what the developers intended. There is no health this way. There's health up there, but you can shoot a dude. We're out here shooting dudes. We're taking names. Man's butt. I'll take that. I'll take you. Yeah, you can get it. No. See, there's guys to my left that needs to get his booty whacked. Okay, no, I can't get that yet. I should get that health, though. No. This is not Chuck E. Cheese. We're not here for playtime and fun and pizza. We're here for lasers. We're here to get lasered in the face. You can get it too, lasered in the gonads. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're making things happen. We are going to shoot lasers, and you're going to like them. Eat them for breakfast. Yeah, no, you nothing. No. Lasers. Lasers, guys. Lasers. Lasers. No, you can get it. You can get it too. You too. Not left out. Not left in the cold. I will be there for you. No, lasers. 100% laser freaking beams. Yeah. And it's full health. And lasers. And yeah, lasers. Lasers. Freaking falking. We might even get out of this without seeing the freaking ooze. Yeah, lasers. Just lasers. That's what you have to do. Lasers. The developers knew what they were doing. Alright, let's try to fight this boss with some semblance of skill. Oh no, that's right, yeah, I always forget that this thing, if it started out as a normal, if it started out as that thing that flies around the screen and does all this whatever the frig, but it doesn't, oh wow, that thing melts it. You can get it, Sonny. No. No, absolutely not. You are not allowed to play with us. You're not allowed to play with the cool kids. Please die. Does that health all stay there? Wow. 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 Let's fucking go. The struggle? We just warming up out here. We're about to do terrible spike platforming and laser beam shooting simulator. This is when the game actually begins. This is when it starts. It starts with when we can just can't lose big laser. Big laser makes the world go round. No. Summon? No, we lost it. There's good health in this level. I can't keep on taking hits like that though. Yeah, see, that's not. What are they doing to me? I just got hit like 4 times. Being careless. I got hit like 5 times. Stop it. But I know there's health back there. Get it. I'm going to get it. There we go. No, come back. Where's that health? Okay, so maybe I'm not shooting enough lasers. Is that it? Obviously, I'm not shooting enough lasers. No, lasers. Get it? You can get it. What is the Matrix, Neo? Is it lasers? Oh, I see something up there. Something's died. No, you're lasers. 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 Lasers, lasers. Obviously, he doesn't want to play with. We'll get him though. Over here, right? Yeah, this one. And you. I use guard health too. Not enough lasers to go around. Alright. No. Can't afford to be careless. We can't afford to shoot lasers though. In the end, that's all that matters. We have to survive to that rolling, ridiculous platforming part, and pray that we can do it without too much aggravation, pain, suffering, and cancer. No. My laser kung fu is better than your laser kung fu. No. Oh, thank you. We got ledge. Oh, okay. We going up here. We're shooting lasers. We're killing shit. God, there's that boss at the end of this too. What kind of communist? No. Okay, there's a strong heal over there. Yeah, see, you're not. No. Look at those little NES fireballs out of my face. You just... What? What? I'm going back for that heal. Very rude of them to do that. Just drop from the ceiling. You can't even laser them when they're up there like that. Very crude. Very uncivilized. I mean, why wouldn't you want to be lasered? Oh, we got a friend down there. Okay, now we're gonna do this the smart way. The dumb way would have been to YOLO it off the ledge and just try to like shoot down. What was that? I think the game's bugging. I'm not supposed to. I just got fire in the face. Nothing came of it. Like, is that thing still alive? Okay, it's flying around like a nut. It's down here. Is there anything down here? What is this one? Is this the very secret spot? I'm not even gonna pretend like I care, because I don't. We got platform. We got cancerous platform. Oh, I don't pay for this. No. We uppercut. We punching robots in the foots. We punching robots in the footsies. Probably shouldn't have took that. I think that's the one that I used last time as backup for the stupid part. I think we know kind of what we have to do this time. Last time we were kind of playing it by ear and dying horribly in the process. Yeah, this is, we're quickly approaching 0 out. The goal is to get past this level. I don't know if I have the fortitude to go through the elevator part right now. Ooh, lucky health drops. Here we go, friends. Oh, I still got hurt. Isn't that lovely? I kind of needed that help. That was like a gimme. That's the gimme part. They designed this part accurately. We ain't taking that health. No down. Look. What's that? The layout of this place is not as I recall. Go away. Nobody likes you. Ever liked you. What's the gimmick with this part? Is this the one, the ledge that goes down? That's why I think like it goes under the platforms or whatever. Duck. Yep. It worked. It's great. Now that's the hard part. Yeah, so I think once you jump onto this ledge, you have to almost immediately jump off and catch it on the other side. So you do this, and you do that, and you do that, and you do that, and you do that, and you video game. That is how you video game. You do the thing and you make like wounded seal noises and you hope something works. That's how you do it. Oh. I will take that. I think we're at the boss. Or at least extremely close to it. Oh no, is there more? There's more, isn't there? Oh no, yeah, it's just this one. Oh god. Please die. You're not welcome here. Can't sip the cool kids. Is there stuff over here? Stuff to kill? Laser beams, perhaps? A legend was love. No. No. He really wanted my booty. Fuck. I can't believe that thing got. I didn't even see it. He was camouflaged. I don't remember there being so much of this level before from that part to boss. I guess because like that part was just so bad last time. The rest of the level was a blur. I think there's healing before the boss. And the boss is the end of the level, so... What does that tell you? That tells you shoot everything and pray. Yeah, there's a few. Okay, here's the BS. We out here shooting. Just gonna shoot right at my feet. And we already lost our strong laser, which is not good. He's gonna do the thing, and I'm gonna dodge it. Does he do it again? Yes, he does. Forgot about that. We're gonna keep on shooting him, and he's gonna die a horrible, horrible death. That was kind of sexy. Oh, do I really have the means of doing this part right now? I guess we should get back to where we were. If we beat this boss, we are back where we were before our save state died. And that is where we want to be. So, yeah. Whew, okay. Let's do it. We out here lasering, folks. Kinda hope I can nab a fortunate heal or two somewhere along the lines. My thumb is going to fall off again. Always a pleasure. Cyclops is OP, man. He is not playing around. He got mad, he woke up on the wrong side of the bed, he was just like, you know what? I'm a laser everything. I'm just gonna shoot laser beams. That is how we are doing things now. We've evolved. I can't see that side of the screen. What is the game doing to me? What is the game doing to me? Why did it do it? I should have got that health, but if I live to tell the tale, I will be able to shoot that boss with a laser or two, and that could be the difference between surviving and croaking. And isn't that what we want? No. Thumb falling off. This level's really this long, huh? My thumb, my neck, and my back. Boss comes. Get one hit in before we yeah. It's the laser show. Did I hit him? Probably, question mark. I can't. What is that? Please stop it. I don't approve. I don't approve. I don't approve anything you were doing. You are a little bat creature Uh-oh, we're dying. Oh, okay. Nice. Wow, slaughtered him. Well, that strong laser might have been the difference at the beginning, who knows? Well, we done did it, friends. We crawled our way back from oblivion once again, and instead of having 3 lives, we now have 7. So, that is where we're at. We are going to start back up right here next time, and hopefully, finally, get past this bug hatchery. Because we don't like bugs, and we're going to laser everything. That is just the way it is. Hope you enjoyed the romp through X-Men once again. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of it. I don't see this ending anytime soon, but if you liked what you see, drop that like, hit the subscribe button. Remember to turn those notifications on for when I upload new videos. So far, it's usually been on every Wednesday, but try to up that in the coming days. And I'll see you guys next time.